This video showcases the many weapons and combat skills that can be utilized by Death in Darksiders 2. In addition to his trademark scythes, Death can also wield a number of secondary weapons. Secondary weapons come in two forms: heavy weapons and melee weapons. Heavy weapons come in four styles: maces, axes, glaives, and hammers. These huge weapons require two hands to swing, making them slow, but also very effective against enemy mobs. Begin with a few scythe attacks before unleashing heavy weapons. The momentum of the scythe combo makes these giant weapons easier to swing. Like heavy weapons, melee weapons come in four styles: bucklers, claws, gauntlets, and arm blades. These are all much lighter than heavy weapons, making them easier to wield into blistering combos. The short range of a melee weapon's rapid attacks favors one-on-one battle. Evade and counter with quick melee combos to tear through larger enemies like brutes and bosses. During the adventure, you'll encounter two special trainers that can teach Death new attacks and fighting techniques. The first trainer is Thane, a burly maker who practices his craft in Tristone's training square. After you've saved up some gold, pay Thane to learn new moves that give you more options in battle. When Death finishes his work in the Forge Lands and arrives in the Kingdom of the Dead, he can learn more combat maneuvers from a spectral warrior named Draven. Speak with Draven when you first arrive at the Eternal Throne, and pay him to learn all new attacks, such as lethal sweet spot attacks from secondary weapons, which are useful against enemies that block your combos. As Death attacks his enemies, he builds Wrath energy. Wrath is used to activate Death's combat skills like Teleport, Slash, and Murder. Death's skills can be learned and upgraded as you complete quests, gain experience, and level him up. The Chronicle presents you with two skill trees: Harbinger and Necromancer. Each tree offers a spread of unique skills that enhance Death's combat effectiveness in different ways. The Harbinger tree tends to focus on dealing direct damage to one or more enemies. Its primary skills are Teleport, Slash, Harvest, and Unstoppable. Teleport Slash is great for closing in on distant enemies. It can also help you sneak behind more aggressive foes. You recover a little health each time you deal damage with Teleport Slash. Harvest is a great anti-group skill that summons Death's Reaper form for a brief instant to slash surrounding enemies with a swirling scythe attack. Even if Harvest doesn't wipe out these enemies, it will push them back and give Death a chance to follow up or flee. Unstoppable greatly increases Death's strength attribute for a short time. This skill makes you much more dangerous in any battle. The Necromancer tree favors increasing Death's defenses and harassing his enemies. Its three primary skills are Exhume, Aegis Guard, and Murder. Exhume is a versatile skill that lets Death summon a pair of aggressive ghouls that seek out his enemies. The primary benefit of these bloodthirsty minions is to distract Death's enemies, letting you flank them. Aegis Guard is a life-saving skill that greatly boosts Death's defense and resistance attributes. This makes Death extremely difficult to kill for a brief time. Aegis Guard can also be modified to damage Death's enemies with sub-skills like Reflect and Grounding. Murder is a unique skill that summons one or more flocks of crows to harass Death's enemies. Coupled with Exhume, Murder can be a great way to keep swarming hostiles from singling you out. When Death reaches level 10, he unlocks a special ability called Reaper Form. This awesome move lets Death change into his true self, becoming the Reaper for a short time. Death has incredible power while fighting in Reaper form, making this one of his best talents. After using Reaper form, defeat enemies with Death's scythes to build Reaper energy and charge Reaper form again.